Oh boy. Okay. Yes, we're recording. Hello everyone. It's me, the
Hello,
local ghost of the Toonkind server, Lewis, and I'm joined by a good buddy, Winston I
hello.
love very much.
Love you too. Hi, my name is Starballs, also known as Starbs, and I will be playing the small baker Pam. Hey,
Yeah, and we love her a whole lot. And I'm playing Tobias, who is an actor but also a baker, but
and we love
but just an
him.
actor because baking is not his job. But they're friends and they're gonna talk
About
because
an
that's what an
old
FPS
friend.
is. That's what an That's what an
It'll be
FPS is.
fine.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, do we this? Hmm?
Hmm?
Uh, well, I think it's gonna start with just Tobias entering Pam's bakery because that's what
Yeah,
seems like the most normal thing to do.
like a chill day.
Yeah.
Think like, eh, it's not too busy, like needs to work and such, but yeah, it's just a chill day.
Mm-hmm. And I think for once Tobias has not been doing filming today, so he still has energy to come, and that's exactly why he's entering the baker right at this moment. In well, in his usual colors, I will say he's not happy. Is that just gonna be a funky day with his friend?
Yeah.
So is his usual grin as he says, "Pam, I'm here."
You see a head pop up from the counter and goes, Toby, hello, and she
Pam!
like rushes over to you. I'm like, what?
The big hug.
The big hug, yes, the big hug.
Hold on, I just wanna roll something real quick because we're gonna start the roll and I just wanna do a little thing.
Okay.
Ah, hey, Stops, Constitution or Strength for me?
What? Oh,
Just
guess strength to see like if you manage to hold
okay.
down.
Okay, he doesn't fall over.
Nice, nice. You
He,
managed to do catch a handful of
hell
child
yeah.
just wrapped around you.
He doesn't. Uh, he has enough strength for one single swirl around with Pam before having to put
Oh,
her down on the ground.
soft. I love.
Yeah,
She giggles and she's like, yeah, Toby, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you? Or do you still have uh you still have enough energy to do some baking today?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm okay. Do anything today.
Yes,
You
good.
also get a free day. Me.
Mm-hmm. Uh, do you mind if I take home some pastries that we bake after this?
Yeah, sure. No worries. There's a lot, a whole lot. And she like extends a hand. It's like a whole lot.
Okay, great. Because you should know her because she talked to me about you and she said she loved you best. But I'm gonna give some to Tally.
Tally! At the mention of Tally, she just like perks up and is like, how many do you need?
Aww. Not many.
Like
I'm
she
I'm
gets
gonna give her like two or three.
so excited. Like you start to see her like hop around. Like, oh,
Aww.
I remember first time I saw she likes brownies. Where's friends? And it's over there. It's over there. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna get some first.
Aww. I love them so much.
Then she like runs around and then she like runs up back to you and is like, hey, we can make her brownies together.
Oh, we can make her brownies together. And
They're gonna be warm.
yeah, uh, yeah, and
When I go back, hopefully they'll be. He looks outside with the all the fucking wind there is. There's a person flying.
No. Yes.
Uh, but yeah, I guess they go together to the kitchen too, so that Tobias can prepare and put on an apron because that's a
Yeah.
baker's bake. It's the rules.
The rules.
I gotta say to
She also
everyone,
gets her
sorry,
apron.
we are very sleepy, so sometimes we are just like this.
Don't worry about it. We got you.
Um, but yeah, uh, do you wanna say anything?
Mm, okay, so like when you enter, like Pam was wearing her sweater, a green
Mm-hmm.
sweater. I don't know if Toby knows, but like she got it from Marcel, and she like removes it
Oh,
and neatly folds it. Like she just says, "I don't want this sweater to be spoiled yet, so I'm just gonna put it right here." And then she goes
oh,
back to her usual get up.
it's
Hey, let's go.
yay! Ah, and as they start taking the ingredients, Vice is gonna engage that conversation of hey, by the way, how do you know Tali?
Oh, Tally, funny story.
Hmm?
I first met her when she tried to steal the pie I made for you.
Oh, was that moment? Because yes, Tobias did in fact appear in that FPS.
Yeah, she nods and it takes a second that she like takes a dumb take. Oh yeah, I saw you. I remember you. You're on that
Yeah.
wagon.
Oh my god. I didn't realize it was well, I did realize it was you, but I didn't realize it was Tali at first because I hadn't met her properly then.
He nods and is like, that's fair, that's fair. Don't worry, the pie is safe, and also the friend is
Mhm.
made, so it's
Yay.
all good.
It's all good.
Yeah,
It's all wonderful.
deserves a whole lot. And turns her head around. How did you meet her?
oh boy, he's do a little insight.
Insight. Okay. Like this.
Hey, that's very good. When you asked this, he immediately turned not very deep, but it did turn turquoise and started looking in the void, just trying to figure out where he should start because he learned about Tali before meeting Tali because of subway robbery.
Yeah, she tilts her head and is like confusion expression.
um, and also I think they wanted to keep the story of the Animus game. Yeah, there's gonna be spoilers for the Animus game, but I think we all
Mhm.
figured that out. But
And
yeah,
also spoilers for like puppets and pies, but like yeah, don't worry about it.
we say that so late, but it's fine. Uh, but yeah, I think they wanted to keep what happened a little secret, like Angie being kidnapped and
Mhm.
all that. I don't remember, but Tobias, Tobias trusts spam. It's fine, right?
And she's just she tilts her head and it's like, hmm?
Baby. Uh, Well, I met her during a little adventure. It was, it was, well, it was good, but also it wasn't good because of the contest. But it ended
What do you mean?
good. uh, well, my, hmm, he thinks about it for a second again, like, how should he call him? My dad got kidnapped. He does some gestures in the air,
It
and
doesn't say that. That was just me. But continue.
uh, and so me and some friends went to help him, and that's when we met Tolly. Well, technically, Larry
What's she
and
doing there?
uh, well, she was working for the bastard who kidnapped my dad, but like she was mind controlled, so we just bit the shit out of that bastard. It was very satisfying.
Hey, Tobias.
Hmm.
It's your turn to make an insight check.
Hell yeah. An 18.
Is at 18? Okay. So, like, you're talking about, you know, it's of
Hmm.
animus, and she's just like, in the nicest way possible, and she's like nodding along till you mentioned like Tally and working for,
Hmm.
you know, and then control.
Hmm.
Um, some there's an expression that flashes across her face, and you can't tell if it's confusion or sudden concern or surprise or all. It flashes on her face for like a good second.
Oh boy. Are you okay there, Pam?
She shakes her head. She's like, "Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
Well,
Hmm.
you don't seem that fine.
No, no, it's just control."
Hmm.
Toby,
Hmm. He's
I,
doing
I there is
something.
there's one thing I like is Pam, and I mean with me and Tally, and mm, you ever seen her eyes change color?
Uh, yeah, yeah. During we well, during the fights we had during that time, they did turn pink. Yeah, because of the bastard. I Do you know something about this, Pam?
Like, have you seen him? I mean,
Yeah, I have
I've
seen him. I've
heard
been with
what?
him so many times.
He has like a look of both surprised Pikachu face, but also just like, what? I've heard not his voice, but Sir
Hmm.
Tally. Never mind about that. How did he look like?
Um, and he's back to his circus as he thinks about it. Well, he was very damn tall, like just a wall as baobab. It was monochrome with with the pink eyes. It was also, yeah, it was a puppet. It just looked like a bastard. Tabs a little.
Hmm. Oh no, I'm alive. You said he Hmm. You see, I'm not gonna let you roll an insight because it happens, but you see Pam slowly like slip away from where she's standing, and
Oh no.
she walks somewhere a bit. You see her, she approaches this shelf
Mm-hmm.
and takes, she takes something and she comes back, and it looks
Tobias
like,
just Tobias does like that puppy thing where you turn your head on the side in confusion.
oh my gosh. But yeah, she comes walking back to you and looks like she's holding a frame.
Mm-hmm.
And do you want to try a roll to see if you want to try a roll if like recognize anything before I send the photo? I'm looking
Uh,
for, I
I
don't know
can
what check that
try.
is.
Uh,
Yeah.
maybe investigation.
I guess that or intelligence, I suppose.
Well, I mean, investigation is just intelligence. It's just that for me it will be with
Oh, yeah, okay then.
proficiency. Um, intelligence. An 18 again.
Okay, so first off, I found the picture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it here. Hold on, where is it?
I am looking respectfully.
The picture looks like this.
Ah.
Yeah, you see Pam, and you see slightly taller Toon,
Mm-hmm.
and he has a hat, has a coat, and there are some features that you notice that seem to be familiar,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, such
especially
as
in that closed eye. Huh?
yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And in like while you're, how does Tobias feel right now as he's looking at this picture?
He is processing. They're just you can see the little loading logo just above his head as he's looking at the picture. Then he goes, "Hey, wait a second. That, well,
She still has this blank, confused face, and she looks at the picture frame, and she looks at you, and she goes, "He was tall and
uh,
tucked it, and he looks like me." And like she points at the feature, and then she looks
mm,
back at you. She's like, "Did he have like this hair? Wait,
well,
it's a
it
closed
looks really
eye."
different, but yeah, that's the same person. He just totally different colors and taller, except after we bit his ass. But yeah, that's him. You and he just points between the picture and Pam, just like you know each
Just like
other.
he does not know how to process this well.
Yeah.
She's like, she has so much. She's like, hey, wait, let me try to do a thing.
Tobias just very dark gray.
As a
Oh no.
consequence, she's like
Oh
so confused. She's trying to process everything, and she's like, wait, so it's like, like, uh, error, yeah, just error happening, and she just like has this blank stare.
no. You how do you know each other's? Wait a second.
She's still like staring. Toby, you need to do something to snap her back into reality, my boy.
Oh no. He's just gonna give her a little squeeze like, hey, it's okay. Hey, wait, no. It's fine. Are you doing okay? Do you want something to drink maybe?
I'm good. I'm good. Just,
Are you?
hmm. Keeps looking back at the picture and back at you, and then like you hear she mutters, but you hear it. First
Mm-hmm.
time I heard him through Tally, and it's just something the way. And when Tally's eyes turned pink, she talked.
Mm-hmm.
It feel like her. It feels like someone. And the voice said, "Don't worry about it, cousin. There's only one person I knew tried to do something like that, but I wasn't really sure. I was so confused, and now my suspicions have been confirmed."
Are you telling me
Huh.
the Baobab bitch is your cousin?
Tobias, I hope this is not the best impression that you get of my family. I think you may have just met my cousin.
Oh my fucking god. Why is he like this? He looks so different. What?
I don't know. I'm as confused as you are.
Tobias with his hands on his temples, like, what the fuck is happening?
This is not great.
No, it's not!
No, it's not. He sounds. This guy is a nerd.
Well, he wasn't a nerd when I saw him, even though I bullied him like one. He was just.
No, wait.
Well, I'm sorry, he did kidnap my dad.
Uh, but I mean, oh, okay. I'll say though. Also, that I'm very confused.
I am
think we should
confused too.
probably like yeah, we should probably sit down for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They could just
The
literally sit down
TJ
on the floor.
flop, the flop is just like maybe I should start from the beginning.
I mean,
I
only if you want to, but that could
mean,
definitely help.
I also want answers, and
Mm-hmm.
you're one of the people who's seen him face to face. Well, you might at least get something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so like, Miriam was one of the closest buds I've ever had back home. And then like, man, we were like inseparable. Loved solving puzzles, and so was I. And we like to roam around town a lot. So, like, just your local neighborhood puzzle solvers every now and then. And he
Mm-hmm.
was nothing like he wouldn't do whatever you just said. I
Mm.
There was one time though he approached me, and since then he felt different. His skin it looked grayish, and he acted weird. I don't know what happened to him, but he started acting weird, and yeah, he acted more distant and weird, and became more gray and felt
Mm.
happens. And one day, well, we had an argument, and she just like uh fidgets around the frame a bit,
Mm-hmm.
and um one day he, I guess it's safe to say that after a while I haven't seen him ever since. At least haven't heard of him till now. And I don't know what happened to him. It's definitely not something good.
Well, yeah, that really doesn't sound or look good at all. But I mean, if I've met him once, maybe I can meet him again, and I can try to figure out stuff for you if
And
I
she
ever
like
see him.
rushes over and she's like, "You have to bring me."
uh, well, I'll bring you only if I know I'm gonna meet him. Like,
Okay,
and
okay,
even
yeah,
even
yeah,
then,
sure.
we'll see on the situation.
Gosh, this is so weird to process. On
Listen.
one hand, relieved, but I'm also confused, and I'm also just, I'm gonna throttle him.
If he's tall again, I'll let you climb up there.
Definitely someone else, but at least now I know. And
Mm-hmm.
throttle him.
Like, is there like anything that could have made him this way that you can think
No, no, like he went missing for a couple of days, and when he came back, that's when he started acting all weird. And then not long after that, he left home, and I never heard from him again.
about?
Stupid Miriam, what did you get yourself into this time? And she like puts her hands on her face.
Hey, stupid, what?
Name is Miriam.
Oh. Well, that's a cute name, but that's also not introduced himself to me.
He smirks a bit. Eh, definitely doesn't suit. Well, I guess Miriam doesn't suit him now. Go
Mm-hmm.
by. I still go by that name.
Ah, because, ah, Miss, well, hold on. And he's thinking about it again, because if you remember, I want to tell people, if you remember in the Animus game, Tobias did ask what was Mr. M's name, but it was only so
Hmm?
that he could insult him again. So, did he in fact listen to the name? Well,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check to see if he remembers. Fucking idiot. Ah, that's a 10. It's gonna take him a while. His name was Mr. Something. I didn't exactly listen.
I'd say rather Mr. Mahogany.
Tall tree, bitch.
Just starts to snark and like the tension is like slowly drifting away.
Just a walls bastard. He got shagged. That was
Uh,
very fun to see.
oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry for your cousin. I'm not sorry for the person that he became.
yeah, don't worry. I also want to find out what happened to him. But like,
Mm-hmm.
with how he is now, get straddled this man.
We'll do this together. Don't worry about it. And
Thank
also
you,
try to
Toby.
figure out what the fuck
Oh,
is going on.
mm-hmm. I've actually been trying to do so already. And
Mm-hmm.
I haven't drawn it yet. I haven't actually drawn it, but like, she has a notebook just full
Aw.
of notes trying to connect the dots.
I've connected the dots. She didn't connect shit.
It's like the conspiracy board me in person, but less
Oh.
intense, and it's just on the notebook.
Oh. Funky
But yeah,
little detective baker.
says yeah, and then she realizes, wait. If he's the dude who's control,
Mm?
and then like, she gets out her frying pan. I'm gonna smite him. Why would you do that to a child? What is going on in your head? I am going to smite. She like starts walking around the room. She's like, what is going on in your head? You don't just do that to children, especially someone like Tally. Hello? In my
Well,
right mind.
Bob, are you good?
I'm fine.
I mean, he didn't really look like he cared about anything at all, except, I don't know, kill us maybe? I don't know what his plan was.
Man, I don't know either. I mean, if he was still like, well, the one I knew before, I would have sort of got an idea, even though he wouldn't actually do something like this. But now, I don't know. That's just,
Well,
all I
that's
know is
messed
it's
up.
definitely connected to something. Made him leave, pray, and I don't know what that thing is. By the time I find out, I'm gonna smash that thing to smithereens or whatever it is. Uh,
Well, I mean, you said uh, it changed during a long period, so maybe someone is also controlling him, and it's like there's another big bad, but it did look like he was the big bad.
mm, everything's just so confusing.
Yeah,
Mostly I'll
Tobias
find it
is
weird.
Tobias is a mixture of both Jerkos and Gray right now, trying to figure out this.
I love the imagery of like they're just both cross legs crossed sitting on the floor who look
Yeah,
like they're just like doing a think.
yeah, talking about theories together.
Yeah. It's like that. It's like I hope you don't find it weird to ask as much as well. Can't blame you
Well, I mean,
for
the whole
wanting to like
situation is
pick him
weird,
up.
so you know.
But like, I hope it's not a weird request, but it's just something that I guess like familial ties and all. I,
Mm?
try not to kill him, at least.
Well, I mean, not
I
that
mean, hit him all you want, but
well, I mean, now that I know that it was someone else before becoming that, yeah, sure, I will try not to murder him. Like that seems like the nice thing to do. Like at least try to figure out if there's a way to reverse this. Oh man. Starabs! Starabs! You died for a second.
he and Cam both died.
No.
Mm,
But we are here now again.
yes.
But
It's just
yeah.
like rambling. She doesn't know what to do it at this point. She's just like she's a bit confused. She's like, okay, okay, okay,
I think
okay. So like,
maybe we should talk again about this a bit later. Just take the time to process all of this.
yeah, you may be right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Brownies? That'll help us take the mind off of things.
Yeah, brownies. And like they start to stand up, and she's like, okay,
Yeah.
one last thing.
Yes.
Then she rushes to like storage area. She comes out running, the broom on hand, and she hands the broom to Tobias, and like she looks at the broom and at you, and she's like, in case you find him first before I do, uh, smack him in the head with this. He'll know. He nods like he'll know.
I'll try. I am very weak, but I will try to get as close as possible to smack him with the broom for you.
Thank you. And then she's like, all right, anytime.
Hell yeah. For any time for Tally because they love Tally.
Yes. And then, so I guess they're making the batter now, or are they like, what process of baking do you think they're at now?
I do not know. I guess it will be like a little montage of them making them. So like the
Hmm,
ingredients are already out, so they're starting to do
that's
the
fair enough.
batter. Probably one
But
of them tries to steal some of the mixture because they're children. Even if they're bakers, they're children.
like, they would do that.
And also they're tunes.
Like while doing it, she's just she's like, wait, how's Tally doing now? By the way, I've seen her.
Uh-huh.
I've seen her. She passes by almost every week, and she seems a lot happier. And I'm really glad. I mean,
Yeah, she's doing great. Sometimes
it's good.
she comes hang at my place, but I think I was I was with Marissa and he said that she's starting to pass more time at his friend's place. So yeah, she got some buddies now, and I'm glad she deserves
I am
this.
glad. How's the whole? How's the whole? I noticed like it hasn't happened recently. Is the
Hmm?
whole and then like she gestures, she like makes gestures at the eyes. Is the whole this situation gone?
Mm,
Luis?
no,
Ah,
sorry, I was
okay.
dying. My voice wasn't connecting anymore, but I'm still here. But Tobias is thinking about it because he didn't actually think about it until now. Because he didn't have that talk with Tali yet.
I guess
Well,
you could like see.
Mersal did explain some things because Mersal did have that talk. Tobias is once
Ooh,
again thinking about it. Um, well, I don't think it's entirely done yet, but we're working on a solution.
she
And
like nods.
yeah, I don't think he's going to come back for a while, so she's safe. And I think she will be safe. Like there's nothing to worry about.
That's good. That's good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deserves be happy. Way on that pecker.
Hell yeah. Do you wanna
Yeah,
come with me so we can give her the brownies together? When we
definitely
finish them,
yes.
of course.
Definitely. I will come with you.
Yes,
And
good.
then like she runs to the window a bit, like opens
Mhm.
it slightly, and then whoosh, because it's pecking windy, and she quickly
It's
closes it.
fucking windy.
Or the window was far from the ingredients, so nothing got spilled. And she's like, "Yeah, maybe later."
Yeah, we can. It's okay. We can hang out here. It's fine. He's,
She's
he's
like,
looking outside, and he said it's fine, but you have a suspicion that no, it's not fine because he was outside.
"Yeah." I guess while they're like baking, she's gonna continue asking like, "Oh, aside from that whole thing, we still have a lot of time. How
Mhm.
is things going with you?"
They're doing well. The filming is going great, and there have been talks about feelings and others. Well, I guess no, I'm doing good.
Oh, right. I've heard making a new film.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what that is about.
You'll have to wait
Hey,
until we film. It will be over in not too long. Don't worry about
Wait,
it.
where I can sneak in studio. I have ruin
No.
on my side.
Do
You
not
know?
sneak in, Pam.
How do you know Rowan? I think you know Rowan because he technically works there.
I do know Rowan.
Yes,
I
you
mean,
know Rowan by the
do
time I
you
work.
even have to sneak in? You you literally work in collaboration with the other studios. I think you can come in when.
Like she's like, yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Can't fucking believe this, Pam.
She remembers like, wait, oh, right.
What?
Speaking of Rowan, how's she giggles a bit like nervously and she's like, how's Miss Primrose's hand?
Good. It's doing good.
There was one time me and Rowan were goofing off and we decided to
Mm-hmm.
test how strong fruits were and he was willing to see if the number of fruits would stop the frying pan, but Miss Primrose saw it and the pan ended up hitting her hand.
Is that how it
Uh,
happened? I I got scared to ask her. Is that how it happened?
I mean, me and Rowan got we felt real bad, and we decided to make Miss Primrose a little sundae to make up for it,
Aw.
but also still feel kind of bad.
Don't worry, your
And she
hand.
just like looks sheepishly.
Don't worry, your hand is doing better, and she has gotten many sweets. So, and I'm pretty sure she's not mad anymore, and she would love to see you again. Yoo-hoo.
Oh, how's Sal?
Well, you know, uh, Tobias is thinking about if because technically Pam still doesn't know that Primrose is the last part of the Star Trio.
Yeah. She knows Miss. She knows Primrose. She recently just found out about Tobias and Cell being a thing. Like
Yeah,
I don't she knows who the
Tobias
third one in the OT3 is.
Tobias is debating on whether or not to tell Pam before saying, "Uh, well, we'll."
Let's get nuts.
But
Nuts.
when we go give the brownies to Tom, we can go pass by Prim, and then we'll have a little chat.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. He's sweating a little bit. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I guess like there's another montage of like
Mm-hmm.
um yeah they're putting the brownies in the
Yeah.
oven and then like
That's probably how the FPS is gonna end actually, with them finishing up the brownies.
it's just a little montage. They like chat a little longer.
Yeah.
Pam shows Tobias her stuffed toy from Marcel and talks
Aw.
about how Tally has the same thing and
Tobias
somehow
cries.
coincidentally they have a cat dog theme going on with the sweater and the
Aw.
scarf and other toys. And yeah, that just happens in the afternoon. They
Tobias
chat.
cries even more. Because that's adorable.
Yeah.
That's so soft.
I think like if we got nothing else, we can end it here.
Yeah, because I can't think of anything else.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess we can end it here. Oh,
But yeah, here it was, the lore game that was
the
disguised as a
Tobias
funky
knows
FPS
stuff.
between friends. But
Lore.
lore, we love to see it. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed listening to it. And we are going to run off now because it's the end. And I don't know how to do
Yeah.
endings.
Me neither. I'm just like the. But yes, thank you for listening. Also, thank you, Lewis.
Yeah.
This was very fun to do.
I'm
Yay!
glad. I like talking and doing games with you, Stubbs. And also thank you to
Thank
Wick and
you.
Fable for recording the game.
Thank you too.
Yeah. But yeah,
I
it is
think we
the
can
end.
end it here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.